When to start? Yeah.
Start.
Okay. Like all budgets, one is not quite sure till one reads the fine print about what it exactly it is. But to me, it seemed a good budget. One thing I liked was the specific delineation of the important areas. He mentioned 9 areas and focused on them and spoke about them. A special interest from my point of view is the number of mentions of the digital space. He talked of everything ranging from agriculture markets which are e-enabled. He talked of e-platform, a unified e-platform, which is a very exciting possibility. He spoke about Aadhaar, and to me it seems that this can be truly a game changer because we've already seen the success of Aadhaar both in terms of getting it linked with banks and in case of LPG subsidy. Now he wants to move that to fertilizer, which is going to be a big thing. If we can do fertilizer subsidy successfully by direct benefit transfer method, it will be extremely useful and will really help to take care of a lot of leakages. Any bill on Aadhaar, which he mentioned as going to be something that will be brought up now in the next few months, will help to link Aadhaar to a lot of other things and enable the use of Aadhaar in a far more effective way. Also, the thrust on digital literacy, which specifically mentioned as part of what they want to do, will be good. And all these, to me, seems to tie very, very well into the whole Digital India mission. If there's one thing in this area that I missed was when he spoke of infrastructure. He spoke of highways, he spoke of rural roads, he spoke of railways, he even mentioned ports. I would have loved for him to mention the electronic infrastructure, which is part of core infrastructure nowadays, the digital infrastructure. And particularly BharatNet, the whole idea of putting fiber down to 250,000 gram panchayats, started some years ago, but sort of faltering along, it's not moving rapidly. If he had mentioned that and given it a little push, I'd have been very happy. But maybe it's in the fine details and we'll see what the allocations are and how much money and how much thrust is given on that. But that's something that's very, very good. On the broader level, looking at the overall kind of thing, to me it sees that the kind of pump priming he's done through very effective ways is going to help both industry and indeed the overall economy. The thrust on the Gram Sadak Yojana, the rural roads, is excellent because a lot of studies have shown that this is indeed a very, very effective way for putting rural infrastructure into place, has high returns, and very importantly, provides opportunities and growth in the states that are most backward. The MGNREGA has been very, very good, but by and large, a large part of what has happened there has gone to the more, you might say, better governed states, the more prosperous states. So if you look at Bihar and Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, the MGNREGA has not been as fund intensive there as it has in other states like Tamil Nadu, is probably needed less. On the other hand, the rural road scheme has been very, very good in these areas. They have used a lot of the money, a lot of the allocations have gone into those states. So to me, that is very good. The other part is the 7th Pay Commission, the one rank, one pension, which will put more money into the hands of common citizens. To me, it seems that's going to give a demand boost to the economy. And at this time, it seems to me that we do need that kind of demand boost. Inflation is under control, so it's not a worry that there's more money flowing in, and that should be very good. The fiscal discipline that he's maintained is extremely good news. I know some from industry would have liked some relaxation of that and said, what's the hurry, let's pump prime the economy some more. But to me, both in terms of the credibility of where we are on our fiscal reforms and importantly keeping inflation under control, this has been a very good move to keep it at where it is. And I think the finance minister, we'll have to see how he's balanced his book, so to say, but seems to have done a great job of not raising too many taxes and yet being able to meet that kind of target and keeping on where we are in that space. So that's again good news from the overall thing. The dividend tax has certainly been a little bit of concern, but this is part of what you need to do if you want to put in more money into really critical capital projects. So overall, I would say good, lots of positives, particularly in the digital space. Good news, lots of thrust, lots of areas that are positive. And for the economy as a whole, I do think this should have a good effect and a good impact as we move forward. Finally, the critical thing, as in many such ideas and schemes, is that the thoughts are very good, the policies seem to be good, the easing up of things like taxation are excellent, but we have to see how these are implemented. So what happens on the ground is critical. And ultimately then the secret is all about implementation, implementation, implementation. How well, effectively and efficiently do you implement all these things? And that will tell us where we are going to be, and end of the year we'll see how we've done.